Right now, the situation is getting serious and everything is beginning to connect in a way many people did not expect. Temba Mliswa has now found himself right inside a sensitive political moment, and this is putting pressure on Zanu-PF in a way that is hard to ignore. Stay with me very closely, and please like this video and subscribe right now, because this story is deep and I will break it down in a simple way so everyone can understand. What is happening is not just normal politics. This one is touching strong areas. And when politics begins to mix with military-linked conversations, it becomes something people must pay attention to. Temba Mliswa is known for speaking openly, and he does not hide his words. That is why whenever he steps into a situation, it becomes loud very fast. Now, from what is happening, Mliswa's name coming into this situation is not small. It shows that something bigger is going on behind the scenes. This is not just about one man speaking. This is about power, influence, and direction. And right now, Zanu-PF is feeling the heat from different angles. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, because as I continue, you will understand why this matter is becoming very important. Inside Zanu-PF, there have been quiet tensions for some time. Not everything has been smooth. Some people want things to continue in a certain direction, while others are not fully comfortable. These things are not always said openly, but they show in actions, in silence, and in how people respond. Now, when Mliswa enters the picture, everything becomes louder, because he is not the type to keep quiet. If he sees something, he will speak. If he feels something is not right, he will say it. That is why his involvement is now raising many questions. Why is he involved at this time? What exactly triggered this situation, and who stands with who? These are the questions that are now moving around, and people are watching closely. At the same time, the mention of a military political connection is what is making this more serious. In Zimbabwe, the military is respected and important. So when any political issue starts to connect with that space, it becomes sensitive. It is not something that can be ignored. So what we are seeing now is pressure building, not just outside, but also inside. And this pressure is now sitting on Zanu-PF. Like this video and subscribe, because you need to follow this step by step as it develops. Now let me break it down even more simple. This situation is like different groups trying to find balance. Some want stability, some want change, some want to protect what is already there. And when all these things meet, tension can come. Mliswa is now standing in the middle of that tension. And when someone like him stands in the middle, things can go in many directions. One thing you must understand is this: politics is not always loud at the beginning. Sometimes it starts quietly, then grows. What we are seeing now may just be the beginning of something bigger. So people are watching carefully. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Don't forget, because I will continue to break everything down for you in a simple way. Now, let's talk about the effect of this situation. When there is tension like this, it affects how people feel about leadership. It affects confidence. It affects how people see the future. Even if everything is under control, once people start feeling that something is not fully settled, attention increases. And right now, attention is increasing. Mliswa's involvement is like a signal. It is showing that things are moving under the surface. It is showing that voices are beginning to rise. And once voices start rising, more may follow. Now, let's look at Zanu-PF again. The party is strong and has handled many situations before. But each situation comes in a different way. This one is coming with new energy, new voices, and new pressure. If leadership speaks clearly, it may calm things down. If there is silence, questions will grow. If different voices speak differently, it may show deeper issues. So the next steps are very important. Like this video and subscribe, because we are going deeper and deeper into this matter. Now think about this timing. This is happening at a time when many things are already being discussed about the future. So when the situation appears now, it connects to those bigger conversations. That is why it is not being taken lightly. People are trying to understand if this is just one moment or part of something bigger that is slowly coming out. Now, let's talk about Mliswa again. His strength is his voice, but that same strength also puts him in strong situations, because when you speak openly, you attract attention, both support and criticism. So right now, some people may support him, others may question him, but nobody is ignoring him. And that is what makes this moment important. Like this video and subscribe, don't forget, because this story is still moving. Now, let me explain something very important in a simple way. Power is not always about position. Sometimes it is about influence, who people listen to, who can speak and be heard, who can move attention. Mliswa has that influence. So when he is part of a situation like this, it adds weight. And that is why this is not a small story. Now, what could happen next? There are different ways this can go. It could calm down if things are explained clearly. It could continue quietly behind the scenes, or it will grow if more people start speaking. Right now, it is still open, and that is why people must stay alert. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, because I will keep bringing you updates in a simple and clear way. Now, let's continue deeper. This situation is also showing something about communication. How leaders speak at times like this matters a lot. Clear words can calm people. Silence can create more thinking. So everyone is now watching what will be said next, because every word now carries weight. And when words carry weight, they can either reduce pressure or increase it. Now, think about the people watching this from outside politics. They want stability. They want peace. They want clear direction. So when they see something like this, they start to pay attention. Not because they want problems, but because they want to understand what is going on. And right now, understanding is very important. Like this video and subscribe, because I will keep it simple for you. Now, let's bring everything together. Zanu-PF is under pressure. Temba Mliswa is inside the situation. Military link discussion is part of the conversation. Timing is sensitive. Voices are rising. When you put all this together, you get a situation that cannot be ignored. And that is exactly what we are seeing now. Now, let me ask you something. Do you think this will calm down quickly? Or do you think it will grow into something bigger? Drop your comment. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Let's continue. Another thing you must understand is these situations like this test unity. They test how strong a system is. They test how people respond under pressure. And this is one of those moments, because when pressure comes, true positions begin to show, not always by words, but by actions. Now watch carefully in the coming days. Who speaks? Who stays quiet? Who supports who? These things will tell a bigger story, and I will be here to break it down for you. Like this video and subscribe. Don't forget. Now, let me slow you down and explain clearly again. This is not just about Mliswa. This is not just about one statement. This is about a bigger picture forming slowly. And once a bigger picture starts forming, it usually leads somewhere. So stay with me, stay informed, and stay ready.